Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, NAF Atsugi, everyone in Facebook land. Welcome to another wonderful edition of the Captain's Call. Captain Steve Weeman here, NAF Atsugi CO. We have Senior Chief Holmes down there, filling in for Master Chief Wilkins. How you doing today, Senior?
I'm doing well.
Good. Well, we are, it's turning into a very warm summer already. It's nice and hot outside, but we are in the wonderful confines of the NAF Atsugi Post Office today. And it is beautiful to be in here. Very busy place. Folks busy working around, taking care of customers. And one of our awesome LSs here is Seaman Hickey. How you doing, Seaman President Hickey? How you doing?
I'm doing well today, sir.
Well, good. Well, so now you are from Moore Park, California, or nearby. Is that correct?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, way out in the hills there.
Yes.
So it's a really beautiful area here, and went to Moore Park High School, which I'm very familiar with. And I actually have a sister out there in Moore Park and a couple of nieces. So it's good to see someone from the old confines out there. But anyway, you are an LS in the Navy. So tell us exactly what an LS does.
Well, sir, the LS is here. We have some that provide support for the squadrons. We also have us here at the post office, of course, who provide morale support by helping people get their mail over here in Japan. And then we also have a couple who do the hazmat materials here and materials for every command on base.
Okay. Well, I think I've had probably about 10,000 boxes come through this post office to my house. Okay, some of it, a lot of Zappos shoe boxes, and coming through here. But thank you for helping sort through that. A lot of morale, a lot of required equipment comes through here too. Important stuff for mission functions here for all of our commands. So thanks for doing a great job, and we are happy to have you on the show today.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, so Senior Chief, would you help us kick it off with some important comments this week?
Yes, sir. News topics is a rug auction. FRC Westpac is hosting a rug auction on Friday, June 20th. Registration starts at 5:30 p.m. with preview starting at 6 p.m. The event will take place at the Atsugi Convention Center. Refreshments and finger foods will be available for registered bidders. Cash, check, and all major credit cards are accepted. For questions, contact Richard Kerr at 264-2764. Also, base-wide power outage. Due to inclement weather last weekend, the base-wide power outage has been rescheduled for June 21st and 22nd. The power outage will start on June 21st at 11 p.m. and end by 7 a.m. on June 22nd. For more information, contact Public Works at 115. Also, with that said, with the power outage, the Navy Exchange updates. For the Navy Exchange facilities, there are a few additional reminders related to the base-wide power outage. The NEX Mini Mart will be closed on Saturday, June 21st at 9 p.m. to prep the servers for the power outage. The NEX Food Court will reopen on Sunday, June 22nd at 7:30 a.m. after the power outage.
Okay, the Atsugi Enlisted Spouse Association Youth Summer Hire Program is in full swing. They are hiring teens this summer to help the second fiddle. Youth must be child of an active duty AISA member, 14 to 18 years old, 2014 graduates or lower, and available to work from June 30th through August 8th. Applications are available at the second fiddle, and interviews will be conducted June 23 to 27, or until the positions are filled. If you have any questions, contact acejapan@hotmail.com.
All right, then we also have the summer pool passes. You can beat the heat at the outdoor pool here. We have family and individual summer pool passes. They're now available at the outdoor pool. The passes are $100 for a family and individual passes for $40. The outdoor pool is going to be open from noon to 7 p.m. daily. We've also got the NFA Atsugi Chaplain's Office, has several open positions for 2015. They're looking for a Protestant Director of Religious Education, Roman Catholic Coordinator of Religious Education, piano tuner, and many more positions. For an application or more information, stop by the Chaplain's Office or call 264-3202. The application deadline for that is June 30th.
Okay, well, that's kind of the conclusion of the notes, and that was about flawless. Great job. Well done. Thanks for helping us with the Captain's Call notes. We've got some great stuff coming up after MWR lets us know what's going on around the base. We'll chat with Seaman Walker here just a little bit more, and Seaman Hickey, excuse me, and then we'll be right back and let you know what's going on with some goods and others that we can maybe help fix around the base, okay? Okay, we'll be right back, and please stay tuned.
Be sure to pick up your new MWR swipe card, which will replace the use of your ID card, for signing into the following MWR facilities: Liberty, Outdoor Recreation, ITT, Cinema 77, the Bowling Center, and both Housey and Ranger gyms. Join us every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. in the library for special summer reading program events till August 6th. Light up the night with your whole family, including four-legged friends, in our Red, White, and Glow Fun Run. We'll be providing one glowing item to each participant, but encourage you to wear and bring your own because whoever has the most glow wins a prize. Registration will begin at 6 p.m. on Thursday, July 3rd at Ranger Park, and will kick off the run at 7. Don your festive gear, dress up the car, or make a float and join us in the 4th of July parade. We'll be meeting outside Ranger Gym at 3:15 on Friday, July 4th. Parade begins at 4 p.m. This year, we'll be celebrating the flags of our nation. Join us at Taylor Field on 4th of July for free food, arts and crafts, games, contests, and of course, fireworks. Then join us afterwards for Movie Under the Stars. We'll kick off the facilities at 4 p.m.
Motorcycle riding to me is my freedom, my excitement, my escape. If I was to get a DUI right now, it would be mainly a huge disappointment to not only myself, but my family. My career and job, that's gonna fall as well, but my family and my loved ones, that would be the biggest blow to me if I was to get a DUI. My favorite thing about riding motorcycles is having so much control over a machine that can go so fast. At this point in my life right now, a DUI would affect that tremendously. Worst case scenario, lose my life or even hurt someone else. If I get my license taken away, then I wouldn't be able to enjoy the one thing that I really love doing on my own. I'm MA1 Jerry Howie, and this is my decision.
Okay, we're back with the captain's call, and welcome back to the show. Senior Apprentice Hickey, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. How about
So
yourself?
you did a great job on the comments, and we always like to turn it over to our guest if they have any words for folks in their shop or anybody you'd like to say hello to out there. Facebook land is yours right now.
All right, thank you, sir. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all the people back home who helped me get here. My family did a great job helping raise me, prepared me for everything I needed here. I'd also like to thank all the command leadership I have here and all my shipmates here at the post office who've helped make my time in Japan great so far, and they've provided me with a lot of guidance here.
Okay, so we were chatting while we were on break just a second ago, and again, we served out there in Moore Park, and while we were at Point Magoo for 98 to 2000. It's a beautiful area, and just kind of
Yes,
catching
sir.
up on some of the great stuff that's out there. So I just want to say to everybody back home, what a great job Seaman Hickey's doing here in Japan. He's many, many time zones away, thousands of miles, and often doing something that maybe he didn't expect to do when he finished high school, I imagine. But doing amazing stuff. Japan is a wonderful place to serve. Very important work going on out here. We have ships and airplanes and squadrons out at sea right now doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, and then keeping the stability out in a very volatile region out here, while making friends with our Japanese hosts here. So thanks for doing your part out here. Thanks for being a great sailor and doing a wonderful job on the captain's call today. But congratulations and welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we got a couple of concerns out there. CMC, can you help us out?
Yes, sir. One of the concerns is from the movie theater. It said, please check ID cards for a rated R movie. My 14-year-old was let in to watch the movie Neighbors, and I'm not happy about it.
Okay, so this is probably a two-way street. Is the best way to consider this one. Yeah, we should have the proper age requirements for an R-rated movie. You should be, you should not. We should be checking IDs for someone who may be questionable out there. Got it. Make sure, as responsible parents, it's kind of our job to make sure we know where our kids are, especially the teenagers who are growing up and trying to, explore new options out there. So, it's always good to know where your kids are, what they're doing, what kind of decisions they're making. So we're going to check our procedures. Obviously, 14-year-olds shouldn't be able to buy an R-rated movie ticket. So we're going to look at how that process works and make sure that we don't have that again. And I would say just, hey, know where your kids are, know where they're going,
Yes.
and hope they appreciate the movies that they're allowed to go see.
The other concern, sir, is for the safety office. Could we look at revisiting the number of personnel required for the motorcycle safety course due to numerous cancellations of the class not having a minimum of 6 people?
Okay, so our basic riders course and some of our courses out there require at least 6 students to attend. And recently we've had a couple of hiccups, people not showing up or people signing up and not attending, which forces the cancellation of it. So up until very, very recently, the motorcycle riders course was handled by a contractor called Cape Fox. They're a United States-based contractor, and they send folks over to teach the courses, which is good, and it's also required by CNFJ, motorcycle safety requirements. So unfortunately, we don't have any control over what the contractor does. It's in the contract, and they can cancel for less than 6 riders. So fast forward to today, that Cape Fox contract is expiring. They are not renewing. So we are going to, Region Japan is going to have government service, civil servants going to be picking up that work. So we will be able to have a little more leverage into what actually happens, okay, which is great. So they'll be working right for us. And we'll be able to have that flexibility to teach that course when it doesn't have the minimum and be more adaptable to the customer's needs because, hey, you guys are waiting around for months and months trying to get your license when you just want to be a safe bike rider. Hey, I'm all with that, and we're going to see what we can do to help you out with that. So stay tuned. Please keep contacting the safety office. We'll let you know what's going on. Mr. Beck over there does a great job, and he will keep you informed. Okay, and that's all the concerns we had, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to turn this show over to Seaman Hickey. He's going to be talking about all the great things going on around the base. So, Seaman Hickey, it's all yours.
All right, I'll get started with that, sir.
All right.
All right, so we got some Bravo Zulus. The first is going to be for the indoor pool. Today, the Lanham second grade students had a pool party at the indoor pool, and we just wanted to let you know that the lifeguards were amazing. 60-plus students yelling and screaming, swimming tests, and kids on diving boards, and they were infinitely patient and so helpful to us. We appreciate all of you for allowing us to come over and providing such great service. Thank you to the pool service. All right, so then we also have the Halsey Fitness Center. I love to work out in this gym because they have a great staff, especially the night crew. The guys are great, and the ladies are fun, very helpful. I appreciate the kind of customer service they have. Thank you guys, and keep up the good work. The Halsey Fitness Center, I got another one actually. I just wanted to give a big thank you to all the folks at Atsugi NAF who allowed us to host the Far East softball up in there in May. Captain Weeman is awesome, and we really appreciate you giving us the green light for 3 years.
I did not write this BZ, by the way.
Mike Blanchard and Patrick White were both amazing. We had everything we needed even before we asked for some things. Those guys sacrificed their own personal time by staying late on the second day when we were forced to alter the games due to rain. Thank you for supporting our kids. They all appreciate it very much. Best regards. And another one for the Halsey Fitness Center. I was a coach on the Far East softball teams that had the opportunity to play at Atsugi this year. I was impressed with the shape the fields were in and how smoothly the tournament ran. Our sleeping facilities were excellent, and we are very grateful that Captain Weeman agreed to let us hold the tournament there. Thanks for all your hard work. Then we've got one for the flight passenger terminal. My wife and I visited the NAF Atsugi Air Terminal today at approximately 17:15 in search of information on the process of EML and space-safe flights, particularly due to the lack of service and support when we contacted Yokota Passenger Terminal. We were delighted to have encountered an attendant by the last name of Drain. She and her coworkers were very helpful and gave us answers to each question we asked in a confident and professional manner. But it was a refreshing experience. My wife and I exited the terminal with smiles on our face, so thankful for the great service and information. Please pass along our appreciation and commendation. Then we also have one Bravo Zulu for the religious ministry services. Mr. Goto, a Japanese employee of the chaplain's office, is not only taking care of chapel, but he's taking care of the entire HQ facility as the building manager. His support service is commendable, so I just want to say thank you very much as always, and keep up the good work.
Okay, yeah, some great shout-outs. Good job, St. Hickey. Well done. And you have a knack for this, so we're going to be seeing you on ESPN or Fox News or something like that in a few years, right?
I think maybe Fox News, a couple of years.
Fox
maybe.
News, okay. All right, so, well, that's great. Really nice job today. Thank you for being with us on the show, and thanks for joining the Navy. Been in about 9 months or so right now?
Yes, sir.
So far it's working out? Okay.
Yes, so far the Navy's been great to me, sir.
Okay, that's outstanding. Good news to hear. Tell all your friends back home what a great time you're having out here. Thanks for being a great ambassador. Senior Chief, thanks for having us on the captain's call again today. Some good notes.
Yes, sir.
And we are having a great time here in Atsugi. Please enjoy your summer. Be safe out there. Watch the heat. No heat, stress, no heat exhaustion this summer. Please stay hydrated. It is starting to get hot and humid out here as it does in Japan this time of year. And other than that, we wish you have a great weekend coming up. And please join us next week on the Captain's Call. Thanks for tuning in today.